Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is in collaboration with Perfume City, which is a company here in Switzerland, and I'll be playing with Makeup Revolution and Bourjois Paris products, and we will be creating a spring makeup look. Now this is something which I do during the springtime. A lot of rosy colors, a lot of colors that reminds you of the beautiful flowers outside, and very casual, very simple. I've not done too much of contours, and I've not used any foundation or concealer, so that's the best part about this video. So this is really a daily makeup look. I hope you guys enjoy watching this, and let's get started. Since this is a daily makeup, I won't be using heavy foundation, and what I'll be going for is this Bourjois Paris Healthy Mix BB Cream. Especially when it comes to spring makeup, you want it to be a little glowy and at the same time not too matte. So I'll be using this with a beauty blender all over my face. I loved BB cream previously when I was just like venturing into the makeup world, but I think eventually just faded off and I stuck to foundations. But it's a very nice way if you want the natural look and at the same time you don't want it to be too much and just cover up your flaws. And this one is in the shade 0 to medium. Now at this point you can definitely go ahead and apply some concealer, and I just wanted to keep this video very authentic the way I do it, and I don't really use concealer on a daily basis. It's just when I have like huge breakouts or something and I need to cover the scar, that's the only time when I would use a concealer. What I like to do after this is just go ahead and set my face a little bit. I want to keep it dewy but not too matte, but it's very important to just set the face a little bit considering the fact that my skin is more combination kind. And I'm going for the Makeup Revolution Luxury Setting Powder. Now this is like a banana powder, loose powder, baking powder, whatever you want to call it. And I'll be taking that on a large fluffy brush and just brushing it all over my face. Next, I will be taking this Makeup Revolution Sculpt and Contour palette, and this has gorgeous shades, different tones, and I'll be taking the darkest brown here and using that on my brows. And this is something that I love doing, just using my palettes for multiple purposes. I'm taking a triangled, very well defining brush. This is for the eyebrows, and I'll be filling in the little bit of gaps that I have. Next, I'll be taking this Brow Define. This is from Bourjois Paris, and this is in the shade 003 Brown. And I'll be applying that on my eyebrows just to set them for the rest of the day. Moving on to eyes, I'm super excited because today we'll be using this beautiful palette. This is from Makeup Revolution, and this is the Reloaded New Trials 2 palette. I have loved Makeup Revolution palettes, and most of the palettes which have lasted in my makeup vanity for the longest time are from Makeup Revolution. First of all, this is something which you can use for spring, you can use it for autumn. They're very, very gorgeous colors. I'll be taking a large fluffy brush to start with, and I'll be taking this one and I'll be applying it just to warm the eyes up. As you guys can see, this is like a super pigmented palette, and I have never had complaints of a lot of fallout when it comes to Makeup Revolution palettes, and that's one of the reasons why I just love them. I'll be taking a flat brush now and using this shade right here, which is a beautiful rosy pink color, and I'll be using that on the inner corner of my eyelid. I'll be then using this beautiful glittery rosy pink color. This is more like pink with again brown undertones, and I'll be using a flat brush to apply that on the center of my eyelid. I'll be going back to that rosy pink color, and this time using a much defining brush, and this one takes up a lot of product. Just placing it here on the outer corner of my eyes and just packing it down. I'm not going to blend this anymore. Going ahead with my fingers, and I'll be using this gorgeous pink color, which is more like a fuchsia, I guess. This is again a shimmery shade, and I'll be taking it on my fingers, and I will be applying this on the center of my eyelids. I'll be finishing off my upper eyelid by doing a winged eyeliner. And today we'll be using the Bourjois Paris Eye Catching Liner. This is a felt tip liner and it's very easy to use when it comes to making these cat eyes, so we'll be using this one today. Before doing the rest of my eyes, I would like to finish my face. I'm going back to the Makeup Revolution HD Pro Sculpt and Contour palette, and I'll be taking this shade right here. I have a contouring brush and I'll just warm my face a little bit, just defining it and not going too hard on contouring. I'll be taking the same palette again and taking this light shade here, which looks like a banana shade, or call it a banana pressed powder. And I like to use this just to highlight my face a little bit. So I'll be using this and just pressing it in. I'll be finishing my eyes now, and for that I have a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'll be taking this rustic shade here, which is like a rustic rose color, and I'll be applying that on my lower lash line. It's time for some mascara, and today we are using this Bourjois Paris Volume Glamour Max Mascara. Mascaras from Bourjois Paris have been loved over years. We know about it, and this one is a really amplifying mascara because the wand is huge, and I'll be using that as mascara today. Moving on to blush, today I'll be using this Aqua blush. This is again from Bourjois Paris, and this is the coral shade that they have. This is like a liquid blush, but it's so hydrating, and it gives you that natural flush of color. Moving on to highlighter, I have this triple baked highlighter. This is from Makeup Revolution, and this is Goddess of Love. I just love the packaging first of all, and this is what I love when I just need something which is not over the top. And again, this is a highlighter which you can build up, so there's no chance that you go overboard with this one. For lipstick today, I'll be using this Bourjois Paris Rouge Velvet. This is such a gorgeous lipstick. This is in the shade 03 Hyppink Chick, and the application of this lipstick is so buttery and so smooth, but it settles to very fine matte, and that's what I love about this lipstick. And we are just going to finish off the makeup by setting it, and today I'll be using the Makeup Revolution Hyaluronic Fix. Now they have a lot of setting sprays when it comes to Makeup Revolution, but during spring or winter I like using the hyaluronic one because it's very hydrating, very moisturizing, and I'll be using this just to set my face. So that's all for today. That's really a very simple way of me doing my spring makeup. Of course, I love the colors during spring, and that's why I came up with this idea of collaborating with Perfume City. And thank you so much, Perfume City, for sending these beautiful products from Makeup Revolution and Bourjois Paris. And that's how simple it is. No foundation, no concealer, just your basic stuff. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it useful. I'll be back with a new video, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Lots of love to each and every one of you. Bye!